good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, there's a little delay there. I wasn't sure. Noticed there's a little bit of different in changing my platform and everything. I apologize. I haven't been on air this week. A lot been going on. Pretty much been in bed a lot this week, and plus trying to get other things taken care of. It's been a little difficult. I have been watching a lot of news, a lot of uh, programs and everything. I do have some recording stuff I've been doing to do some pre stuff that I'm working on, so we can get those put in and everything as well. Today, I'd like to pretty much, I'm not going to go into too much of the history stuff. I'm not changing pictures or anything. I don't have everything pretty much up to date because, it's kind of disturbing how our country has really been corrupt. Uh, all they want right now, people are just really hurting each other, sending people off into the hospitals, beating up people and stuff like that. It's just uncalled for. I don't understand. I don't get it. I just wish that, people would really step back and take a better look over their life and what they're doing. Because, I mean, they're all being filmed, they're all being broadcast out there what they're doing. Uh, it's not a video game out there, people. It's not. It's life is precious, and you only get one chance at it, and you need to make it for the best as possible that you can. Uh, I mean, we're going through with this epidemic with this virus and stuff. They're trying to get a hang. Trying to grab hold of it and everything. Trying to get the vaccine out to us and learn. We're learning every day uh, how to protect ourselves, how to, uh, you know, the steps we need to do to take so we don't get it. They tell us wash our hands and wear a mask and everything. I gotta go Sunday, believe it or not, on a Sunday. I gotta go and get the swab done and everything because I will be going in again next week to have another procedure done. And plus, I got to wear a monitor for a while, stuff like that. So I'm going to be kind of, you know, things are going to be going on next week as well. Uh, I'm trying to work on, better platforms and better, trying to get this out better. I'm still looking for somebody like to come in and, help me edit all this stuff and, be my, you know, editor type deal, where you bring in pictures, what we're talking about, maybe go through stuff. If you want to be part of this show, hey, let's do it. Let's build this up, and, so when we go live and everything, we have all the resources and stuff like that. Because I would really want the history to be built up, like the president said today. Our country was developed and our country thrives to have our history because without our history, we wouldn't be here. Uh, the things that's happening in our world that all come down to this point. Uh, I'm noticing a lot less violence and stuff, though. I mean, it seems like things are kind of coming down a little bit, but we need more of it. And this election is such a yo-yo. Uh, it just it's crazy the way they got all these people going around and you know accusing this one, accusing that one, and all this stuff. And Biden wants to all his things and stuff, but he won't talk about the importance of our country. And I haven't seen that yet. Trump, so far, he's been on the money. He's done a lot, even though they say he doesn't. But to me, he does because, like I said, I watch a lot of news, and Not just Fox. I watch CNN. Some of these other ones, some of them are just fake news. They don't tell you exactly what's going on. Uh, but our history with all this, I mean, this is going down as history. But I think with the history of things that has been going on, like the virus, you know, with the chaos, the police departments, and everything else like that. Um, Trump's got his hands dirty already in this. Okay, he's been working on this. He knows what's going on, and he's doing a hell of a job trying to get it so we get better. And I think he should, just continue it, and let him do it another 4 years to get this all cleaned up. Uh, we don't need to lose a lot of jobs, like I'm hearing that Biden wants to get rid of fraction and all this stuff with the coal. Our electricity is run by coal and everything like that. You're looking at shutting down railroads when you're doing that. You're looking at a lot of things that's going to happen by getting rid of that kind of stuff. I mean, they've done it, it was slowed down, and a lot of people losing their jobs. I mean, right now we need people to go to work, but we can't because of the virus and stuff, till they get it taken care of. People are still, got to depend on certain things. So we don't need to lose uh, another 4 years of trying to figure out what the next president's going to do. If Biden gets president, it's like wiping the slate clean and then starting from top and working your way down to the bottom again. Trump's already way down in there. He's getting it done. You know, let's let him get it done. And these Congress, people need to stop taking time off and everything because this is not a time to be on vacation. It's time to go to work and help us people that needs help. I mean, there's people out there, I'm hearing a lot that are like, I don't know where my next meal is going to come from. How am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to do this? Uh, because, the stimulus check stopped, all this other stuff stopped. How in the heck is these people going to survive? Those people are the ones that can't find work, can't get to work because their jobs are not even available yet, and the jobs that they were trained for. So, they were making so much money, high wage, whatever, $23 an hour or whatever. Now they got to go to McDonald's or whatever and make, $10 an hour. That's a big slap in the face. But I mean, it would help, but then they lose out on everything else. You know, weigh the cost and everything. Man, I was at the market with the hamburger and stuff. Oh my God, the prices. Uh, the food products and stuff, is just getting outrageous. It's getting too costly. Uh, I think we need, we we need to get America moving again. We need to get this going. Uh, the farmers, they're talking about where, they're kind of hurting a little bit and stuff like that because they don't have the Chinese stuff going on with the trading and everything like that. Let's get this stuff going. I see that, more and more that it's just unbelievable. I don't know. I don't get it, to tell you the truth, you guys. The way people are acting and the way, we need to do better. We need to improve. Instead of destroying each other and, calling each other racist and everything like that. We're all human. We're all, like I always say, we're all God's children. We don't need to be sitting there as, because this guy said something, it makes it racist. Black Lives Matter has been around for, decades. And, it was formed for to help with the races, not to be destroying America history. You know, if you don't like what you're seeing, you don't like what's going on, you know, move out. Go to Canada, go to Mexico, go wherever. I don't care. Just get out of our country because If you don't like it, you don't stand up and salute our flag, get out. We don't need you. Our country has been here and it's been here forever. For centuries and centuries and decades to decades. We've always been United States of America, the home of the free, the home of the brave. When you see that flag, you respect that flag. Not to burn it, not destroy it, not to stomp on it, none of that. We honor our flag and the history that comes with that flag. People need to start learning that. And if, like I said, if you do not respect it and you can't follow the rules that our forefathers have done, move out. We don't need you. I'm just going to make this a very straight because, like I said, my anxiety is very high with everything that's going on. I think it needs to stop. So, I mean, for right now, you guys, we need to make a stand. We need to stand up what's right for us, American people, and let's do it. Let's stand up for what we believe in, not destroy what we don't want to believe in. Because our country is very special, and we're the only country that you can be free and advance into all that stuff. I mean, you can go to college, you can get a degrees, you can go to, be a rock star or a rapper or country star or hip hop or whatever you want to do, and you can make money and you thrive. I see a lot of them. I see a lot of people thriving and learning and really becoming part of society and making it good. There's a lot of people out there got a heart of gold. I see people helping the homeless, going out there, making sure they have food, shoes, and clothing. I see the police department, of course, a lot of them are quitting because of the way you got these bad people spit on them and everything else, and they're getting demolished and they're getting laid off and all this other stuff because you guys don't like them. There's only a few bad apples. 10% of the bad apples, 90% good apples, and we need to respect our police officers. They're the ones that put their life on the line, and they're the ones that keep order in peace. But when you get pulled over, don't be a jackass and say, "I ain't giving you my license. I don't need to." Blah blah blah. That's child. You're being childish. It's all childness. It's ridiculous the way people are acting towards their police department, police officers. They're out here doing their job. They got a family they go home to, and if they're out there doing something wrong and get pulled over by a cop, hey, they deserved it. You know, the these things that going on with you guys that think you're better than anybody else, that's got to stop. You're not better than anybody else. Respect and love and be humble. God, what the hell are these people thinking? Our police officers are out there to do their duty. If they're doing wrong, well, then we got a problem. Then that needs to be taken care of. But don't take it in your own hands to solve the problem. You know? I mean, like on TV right now where that guy got kicked in the head. He could have lost his life. Thank God he came out. But man, did you see his eyes afterwards? It was, I don't get it. The only thing he was doing, it was helping a lady that somebody was trying to steal her backpack. You try to do a good deed and all you do is get your ass kicked. You know, whatever. You guys just, not you guys, but the bad people out there who are making it not right. But I just really hope, people will start learning and understanding that, hey, This is our country. We're all family. Doesn't matter what color your skin is. Doesn't matter what religion you are, what nationality you are. Nothing like that. You know, have love. Love your neighbor. Back in the 60s and 70s where there's peace. Let's have peace. But enough griping. I do a lot of that right now. Like I said, my anxiety and everything going on with all this stuff going on right now, it's nonsense. But I want to try to improve my show and everything. And if anybody has any comments or any uh, ideas, want to be part of the show, please help me out. It'd be kind of cool. Somebody to come in and have coffee and work on the system together. If you don't have time, you don't have nothing to do and you have time on your hands, hey, let's make a history channel that everybody can appreciate and love. Because I love my country. I love the good U.S. of A. And I love my American flag. And I love the people that fought for that flag, that died for that flag. And if you disrespect it, I'm going to be pissed. But anyway, if you got anybody got any suggested stuff, and like I said, I apologize for the lighting and the sound and stuff like that. I'm on a budget, so um, I at that point I'm going to have to let you guys go.